I'm from a city where most people don't make it out, and barely a handful do. I was born in Chestnut Hill Hospital and raised in my home projects, where you can get a gun quicker than you can get a job. My mom's was a single parent that worked hard to keep us from going the homeless route. And even though we lived in the projects, we had one of the best cribs in the hood. When my mom dupes, she made sure of that. But at the age of 10, I took interest in sketching things without seeing them and drawing it, as if they was actually in front of me. During the summer, me and my friends would try to join the neighborhood drill team as drummers. I always had an ear for sound. My moms would catch me in the middle of the night, tapping and writing lyrics down in my bedroom. Even though the sound of music changed weekly, monthly, and yearly, my sound will always have its own platform. Forever.
I ain't got no old friends. All I got is me and my ends. The route I'm going, my ends will not end. Sure, they got a thing for the big guys. She ain't Joe, but yo, she really dick rides. And move that on the flip side. I knew I was the name ever since.
I pretty much dropped my second mixtape, We Don't Pray for Suckers 2, January 2014. And it was successful, man, you know what I'm saying? We officially dropped it on GetRightMusic.com, you know what I'm saying? People, they took hold to it and they, you know what I'm saying, they loved it. Everybody could relate to every track, you know what I'm saying? And basically, man, we released one of the singles off of it. It was Time to Get It Right. And the world, they loved it, man. It was available on iTunes. I think that was like my first official joint that was available on iTunes. Developed my own sound, you know what I'm saying? That's where you get tracks like That Boy Good, oh my bad, Driving Me Crazy, Been Through, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of tracks, man, you know what I'm saying? Remember that song? So I just put it on both of my mixtapes, man. I mean, One Pray for Suckers 1, 2, you know what I'm saying? And my new single, That Boy Good. That Boy Good is basically telling me, like, look, I'm getting ready, I'm gearing up, I'm going full throttle on y'all.
What's going on? You're now into the Dotcomm experience. We focus on artist development, and a lot of companies don't do that today anymore, which, I mean, it still exists. So I was able to watch between my partner Curtis, and that was a particular artist. I mean, he had a story to tell. He had a passion, and he was determined to win no matter what, even if the doors shut on him. He'd always just reinvented himself, and yeah, he was a good listener.
You know, When I Get Home, it's a sweet song. It's kind of melodic. Features this girl, Isha J. Time to Get It Right. We had physically disabled from Bermuda visiting, and when they heard that joint, oh my God, I had to videotape them. I mean, they were like, boom, 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 doing the dance.
I'm in this bitch, nigga. I'm in this bitch, nigga.
I have a lot of artists that can do that, that can marry a beat. You know what I'm saying? They say, yeah, I killed the beat, but it's beyond killing the beat, because now we're trying to grow with the situation.
Like one of my first official shows was at the Blue Note. I performed there with Dice Raw and this upcoming group, Mosey and Flo. They brother is one of the band members of The Roots. You know? So that was a crazy experience, because nobody besides Kanye West and Common, but I'm performed at the Blue Note of New York. So when an upcoming artist like me went up there and performed, like, dog, that was amazing.
I don't know if it was a magic trick or something, but he just dropped it out of his hat. And once again, the kid Cashmere Royale with Dotcomm, another marriage again. It created from the video aspect to the concept to the hook. I mean, this thing got 2 hooks on it. But I don't understand who record got a hook. You got That Boy Good, and you got I'm so good, I'm so good, I'm doing great. What?
That Boy Good, that was the single, man.
And you can't put him in a box.
it's diverse.
Oh, you hear my singing? That boy good?
Be creative, and like you said, be you. You know what I mean? Be who you are, be what you do.
Totally agree that he is new kid on the block. So much so that, you know, we made a phone call yesterday with Miss B up there in New York. He is legendary cable shows who's worked with everybody. You know what I mean? Big time. From Full Force.
And Dotcomm's gonna wind up on
now
that
Dotcomm's gonna
situation.
come. Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. We're talking about branding and branching and, you know, making Dotcomm an entertainer. And I think that's where, you know, the elements are missing now.
Lived in a house, 2 sisters, only boy. You know what I'm saying? Mom, she bust her ass, she struggled. She refused to be on welfare. You know what I'm saying? We was hungry, we starved nights. You know what I'm saying? We had to share rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like what I say in my music, like that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like it was times that I would wear the same clothes in school for like a whole 2 weeks straight. It was wise, but you know what I'm saying? Like the embarrassments, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of kids this day that could relate to my past, my story. You know what I'm saying? So I value and I appreciate life more, you know what I'm saying, today. I'm blessed. That's why I say that boy good. Cause that boy went through all that. That boy seen all that. That boy didn't have all that. That's why that boy good today. I'm so good, I'm doing great. You dig what I'm saying? Listen to the words, man. Listen to the words. I'm so good, I'm doing great. Cause that boy did and seen all that, man.
In less than 3 weeks, my music started charting faster than I expected. The results was incredible. And at that moment, I knew I was reaching my core fan base.
Welcome to the Los Angeles Renaissance Show, where we celebrate life through music, food, business, relationships, and literature. I'm your host, Spice, and here is Desiree, my new co-host. Today we have an East Coast favorite, Dotcomm, calling in from Philadelphia. He is here to talk about his new mixtape, We Don't Pray for Suckers.
Turn my mic up a little bit.
1,000 Coffins was my first video off my mixtape.
Okay, I'm there. I'm right there.
2010, like I was featured on this upcoming artist out of Philly named Lyrics the God.
Me when I used to rap fast, if you don't like that, you could kiss my black. Never had to ask twice, had to get my act right if I want to live up to that life.
He was filming a documentary with HBO, and that was showed, you know, for the whole year 2010 and 11. You know what I'm saying? So it was like an honor for me to just, you know, be in that video.
In 2014, I released We Don't Pray for Suckers Part 2.
We make it rain when it's dry, birds in the winter. Then we pray to God, that's the nerve of a sinner. A car stolen, pockets all swollen. Tony got caught, I guess that nigga folding.
I did joints with C. Carter on the West Coast. I collaborated with an upcoming talent out of Philly by the name of Cassandra, and even had a feature with London's own Cara Barry. A month and a half after releasing my hit single, That Boy Good, I hit Billboard as Billboard's emerging artist.
I went to Billboard twice. For the October issue and the November issue. Usher was on the cover. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. That was a blessing. Like, it was a blessing from above, man. So, like, once I got the news, like, yo, my man hit me up saying, like, yo, you up on Billboard. Every newsstand, every label, everybody got your article on their desk. I'm like, oh, you gotta be playing, right? You playing with me, right? It's like, nah. Everybody got a billboard on their front desk. They got on their desk. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the magazine that tells labels and, you know, artists, you know, that chart weekly. You know what I'm saying? So when I found out I'm in 2 issues. Like the first issue was just overwhelming. The second issue, I was like, yo, I'm turning up right now.
What separates me from the artist that's out is my sound, my versatility, my ability to not just make a record that make you want to dance, but a record that touches you. Some artists just want to make it. I have to make it. And with the help of my team and my core fans, I believe I can go beyond the top, beyond what I used to think of music on my grandma's stoop. Without my team and my fans, I'm nothing. So I do it for y'all. That boy good.
Oh, yeah.
That boy good.
Let me breathe on this track, please. Let me breathe on him.
That boy good.
Let me breathe on this track, please. Let me breathe on him.